We have been researching Rogers Communications and finding reports on multiple platforms of apparent data leaks of private information. Let's review one of the cases found over on Reddit. A user, Satvista, writes, "Looks like there is a customer information leak happening in Rogers. Almost a month ago, Rogers sent a technician over to my home to switch my internet to fiber. The technician worked for close to 4 hours and at the end mentioned that fiber has not been provisioned to my area and he has put back everything as they were earlier. As he did that for another hour or so, there were some minor damages to my drywall in the basement. I ended with the same state of internet and with additional damages to my home. I raised this issue in a subsequent call to Rogers, opened a case, and finally ended up speaking with a manager who called me few days later to apologize for the fiasco. Things were fine till then. A week passed, I get a call from a guy with a 647 area code number who claimed to be a Rogers manager and wanted to set things straight further. This guy clearly mentions the date on which the technician arrived, the name of the Rogers manager who spoke with me earlier, and also provides full details about my internet connection, including the last 4 digits of my credit card on file with Rogers. He speaks with me for the next 30 minutes or so, asking me to restart the router as he has changed my connection settings and also requesting me to share additional card details as he wants to change my existing internet account. He ended by making a transaction amounting to $2,800 on my card, which turned out to be fraud. I reached out to Rogers on this issue. I spoke to a manager who claimed to have understood the seriousness of this issue and raised a case with their fraud department. I was told someone from fraud department would reach out to me within 24 hours. A week passed and nothing happened, and finally I noticed that they had suspended my account. I reached out again demanding answers. They immediately activated my account and mentioned that this ends here and they don't see any issue on their end. When I questioned how the information that is only privy to me and Rogers was known to the person who called, I got no answers. I was told repeatedly by the person at their fraud department that there is no proof there was leak at their end, and this can't be taken up any further. When I requested I need to speak with a manager or someone who can at least answer me properly or investigate this further, I was told no. I had subsequently raised this issue with the Canadian Anti-Fraud Centre and also planning to reach out to Consumer Alerts at CTV. My advice to anyone reading this is to be extra careful in your dealings with Rogers. While I cannot fault the company as a whole in this case, there is definitely something fishy going on. Stay safe.